Hey pillars, and welcome back to another highlight video. We're taking a look at the 2022 World's Individual Time Trial Championships in Australia, Wollongong. Now, if you guys want to skip ahead to the highlights, there will be a timestamp on the screen right now, so skip ahead for that. But if you want some more information regarding the riders and the profile and all the stats, we're going to jump into that right now. Now, taking a look at the course profile, it is a time trial of 34 kilometers long. It's a very technical time trial in terms of riders having to pace themselves for this circuit. They're doing 2 laps around it, elevation gain of 310 meters. So it is a tricky one in terms of how they're going to manage their effort. There's 2 climbs. Well, the same climb that they're going to have to do twice, 58 meters in elevation, 6.7% average gradient. Now, in terms of the top time trialists that we have at Worlds, we have Filippo the Tank Ganna from Italy. Is he able to defend his title and get that 3rd championship? It is a hard one because Filippo Ganna has not been going amazing during 2022. Now, he does have the hour record on his agenda for this year, so why would he do that if he's not in form? But it's kind of hard to say because his results this year haven't been anything that we would expect from the tank. Now we have Remco Evenepoel from Belgium coming off of great form from La Volta d'Espana, but is it going to be hard for him going back to back? We have Ethan Hayter, Stefan Kung, which he's always eschewing for a podium, and then Tadej Pogacar as well. Bissiger should be on this list as well, but these are the top time trialists that we have. In 10th place, we have Tobias Foss, then Yves Lampard, Remy Cavagna. So there's a lot of riders that, could be on the podium, but it is hard. I think, honestly, I said in my prediction video, Remco, I would say, has the best chance out of everyone, but at the end of the day, you never know how it's going to go. So with that being said, let's jump into the highlights right now. Now, jumping into the race highlights for the individual time trial, we have Remco Evenepoel looking lean, looking dialed in, taking in the gels, listening to some good tunes. He's focused. He wants to win this thing. But in terms of the early riders, nothing spectacular. A lot of big hitters in terms of having a lot of teams, having their riders here wasn't it. So at the beginning, it was kind of boring. We have these weird helmets still from Specialized that looks just atrocious on the face, but it is what it is. We have Tobias Foss from Norway on the course. Tadej Pogacar warming up as well. A lot of riders just getting in their effort early on, warming up the legs to get going for this time trial, because I would say this course was very interesting to watch. We have Tobias Foss from Norway on screen right now. It was just very difficult to see how they gauge their effort. Tadej Pogacar as well on screen right now. At the start, Remco Evenepoel also wearing the weird Specialized helmet. Filippo the Tank Ganna on screen. Can he defend his world championship? I don't know. It's not looking too good for a lot of the big riders because this course was just so difficult. We have Stefan Kung, which was making amazing times. I'm pretty sure for the first time split, he was in the lead. Remco Evenepoel, this course was not easy whatsoever. I think it was very challenging for all the riders. We have Filippo Ganna as well, just not looking as good as he usually does. So if we're taking a look at the first time slip, Stefan Kung for Swiss in first place. Remco, like I said, looking good in second. Ethan Hayter in third, Tobias Foss in fourth, and Filippo the Tank Ganna, defending champion, in fifth. So it was not looking good for Ganna because he should be at least, if he's looking for contention, at least third if he's going to try to do a negative split, but not looking good for Ganna already halfway through. But Stefan Kung was looking good and Evenepoel was looking good. Now, unfortunately for Ethan Hayter from Great Britain, you never want to be standing in a time trial and getting a bike exchange because that's just terrible. So we have Filippo Ganna on screen right now, Stefan Kung. Now, Kung was looking amazing, but like I said, this course is so unpredictable. Just because he's going good doesn't mean he's going to sustain that. So Tobias Foss from Norway, he's looking amazing, smashes the fastest time at the point, and he becomes the leader of the time trial in the hot seat. Remco Evenepoel just not looking super fluid. Maybe it's too much from La Volta d'Espana, and same thing with Filippo Ganna, just not looking fluid, not looking like the tank himself. Now, Stefan Kung was the closest to Tobias Foss's time, only down by 2.95 seconds, and he can't clutch it. Tobias Foss is in awe that he pretty much has won as long as Remco or Filippo Ganna doesn't pull anything out of the tank. Tadej Pogacar coming with a strong finish, and Remco is down by 9 seconds, which will put him in third place, get it on the podium. And Filippo Ganna 55 seconds down, not looking good. Remco's like, how did I lose that? I'm so dialed in. This is impossible. If we look at the final standings, we do have Tobias Foss in first place, great time. Stefan Kung down basically 3 seconds, and Remco down 9 seconds, and then everyone else just light years away. This was such a hard course because when we look at the second time splits in my analysis, you know, other riders were looking better. So just Filippo Ganna, 7th place. That's not looking good. Bissiger did better. And Tadej Pogacar did better than Filippo Ganna. So I don't know what's going on with Ganna. Just probably not good form. But this course, like I said, very challenging. The fact that Ethan Hayter, with a bike change, still did better than Bissiger, Pogacar, and Ganna is crazy. Like, keep your eye out for Hayter. Now, I just really want to show the time splits once again from my analysis of how this individual time trial played out. Kung basically for the first and second time split had the fastest time. Now Tobias Foss for the first time split had the 4th fastest time, but then in the second time split had the 2nd fastest time. So basically Stefan Kung on paper in terms of the time splits should have won. But we do understand when it comes to the final stretch, squeezing everything that you have left in the legs, you can lose it by basically 3 seconds. So I think that's what happened. Evenepoel had a great ride, 2nd and 3rd for the time splits, and then Ganna still in 5th, not enough to clutch it, and I'll leave it there. So I think this is a huge upset for Tobias Foss for Norway. Great win for them. Remco, I don't think he'll be sad with, you know, still a medal. Obviously, you know, he wants to get that victory because he's been chasing it for a while. And who knows if Walt was at this time trial, would he have won? I think maybe it was kind of foolish because if Ganna wasn't going so good, the only person I think that went really well was obviously Kung and obviously Tobias Foss if he won it. But I think Wout van Aert would have had a great run at this time trial, but maybe he knew that this course just didn't suit him and it wasn't, you know, worth wasting his legs if he can put it all into the road race. So it will be an interesting one to see how the road race plays out, because if he doesn't win the road race or podiums, then he should have definitely been at this time trial. But this course goes to show that you can be the best rider going into it, like thinking that, you know, Filippo Ganna, the tank's going to win it, or even Remco Evenepoel, and someone that's still a favorite but lower on that list. If they ride the course very well and, you know, based on how they pre-rode it as well, really picks where they're going to spend their energy, can definitely win it. So I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Try to drop it as fast as possible so you guys can enjoy. So all I ask is you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and until the next one, keep on pedaling.